Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? I am going to read 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, and I'm going to start at 13, okay? And it's going to go 13 to 18, okay? So it's believers who have died. Brothers and sisters, we do not want you to be uninformed about those who sleep in death, so that you do not grieve like the rest of mankind, who have no hope. For we believe, up here, that Jesus died and rose again. And so we believe that God will bring with Jesus those who have fallen asleep in him. According to the Lord's word, we tell you that we who are still alive, who are left until the coming of the Lord, will certainly not precede those who have fallen asleep. For the Lord himself will come down from heaven with a loud command, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trumpet call of God. And the dead in Christ will rise first. After that, we who are still alive and are left will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And so we will be with the Lord forever. Therefore, encourage one another with these words. Beautiful. Let's come down here to the study Bible area. I'm going to start at this one and then end at that one. Okay, so it says, knowing exactly when the dead will be raised in relation to the other events at the second coming is not as important as knowing why Paul wrote these words, to challenge believers to comfort and encourage one another when loved ones die. This passage can be a great comfort when any believer dies. The same love that should unite believers in this life will unite believers when Christ returns and reigns for eternity. Because Jesus Christ came back to life, so will all believers. All Christians, including those living when Christ returns, will live with Jesus forever. Therefore, we need not despair when loved ones die or world events take a tragic turn. God will turn our tragedies to triumphs, our poverty to riches, our pain to glory, and our defeat to victory. All believers throughout history will stand united in God's very presence, safe and secure, as Paul comforted the Thessalonians with the promise of the resurrection. So we should comfort and reassure each other with this great hope. This is a very good verse. Because sometimes it's hard when we lose a family member or a loved one or even a friend that we went to school with. And this was a very good verse to read. Because I've been struggling a little bit about, I have questions about right here, the believers who have died, I'm always asking myself, can I pray for them? Are they going to be saved? But we should be worrying and spreading the news to the ones that are alive, right? Sharing this good news, because a lot of people are mourning their family. So I hope that verse helped somebody. All right. So I hope to see you all again, and you have a great day. Bye.